there guys, how are you? Good evening. Welcome back to Ice Readings. This is how I decided to shorten the Are You Serious readings. I'm not renaming my channel yet, but that's what I thought. Ice Readings sounds funny. This is me, Ada, and I really couldn't wait till the weekend to do the reading. It's kind of addictive, I believe, and I thought I'll do one now. And it's Thursday today. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post it, but anyways, I still haven't decided on other topics, but for today's reading, it was clear that I want to do a dream reading again, because you can't have enough of those, I believe. Well, at least I can have enough of those because I dream stuff all the time, and sometimes it's really funny and it's interesting to find out where it's all coming from. So yeah, right, so without further ado, let me introduce you today's crystals. It's going to be blue calcite and fluorite and green calcite and rose quartz. I have to check what it is. Alright, so I'm giving you 2 minutes. And faites vos jeux. Time's running, just close your eyes for a sec. Try to get this feeling that you have about the dream you want to know about, and then open your eyes and the first crystal you see is going to be your choice. You can of course use any other technique you like to choose for making a decision on your choice. Also, what else? Yeah, there's gonna be 2 piles for each crystal as usual. One pile about the reasons, stuff in your waking world that provoked this dream, and then a message that this dream has for you. I'm not reading the reverse meanings of cards. There will be, of course, timestamps as usual, and timestamps will be in pairs, so for when I begin dealing cards and for when I start the actual reading for each crystal. My window is still open because we have gorgeous weather and I like to keep my window open, so if you hear any noises, voices, whatnot, I live in a city, I like hearing it in the background. So yeah, what else? Yes, I'm reading absolutely intuitively, so this is where I do it. Don't take it too seriously. It's mainly for your guidance as to how to interpret your own, not even to interpret and not even guidance, just some ideas where to look for explanations, kind of. Alright, so the time is up, rien ne va plus, and we are going to start with blue calcite. Okay. So, blue calcite. Just in case you skip the intro, we are going to have 2 piles for you. One pile is for the situation that caused you to see your dream, and the second pile is for the message that your dream has for you. So all the cards are pre-shuffled, and I'm only shuffling them to select the cards for your 2 piles. Alright, so I don't even know what else there is to say, so just relax. I hope you've seen a nice dream, so you really try to figure out what kind of goodies exactly are there in for you. I definitely wish you, and also I have to mention that this has nothing to do with predicting your future, because I believe that what our dreams are telling us is about what you feel, what you think, how you are programming yourself. So this is what I'm reading about. I'm also trying to keep my voice down, because one day I would like to try and give my readings some subtle touch of ASMR maybe, but it will require me using another microphone and then do the editing, and my editing software is not converting the videos into files that you can imagine to upload to YouTube, like, I don't know, it's like a million gigabyte or something like that, so I don't really feel like uploading this sort of stuff to YouTube. So yeah, this is just me rambling. I'm not really complaining. I like what I'm doing right now, so this is just me trying to find some new territories to explore. Alright, so yeah. And we're almost done. Let's see what our moon is telling us. And my grumpy gnomes, they are here with us as well as usual. Let's see, they're not actually grumpy, they are, wow, they are actually quite nice, but don't tell them I told you, right? They like to be grumpy, Okay, so look outside. Let us find out what has caused you to see the dream, and let's find out what your dream is trying to tell you. Now, what's going on in your waking life that caused this dream? We have the Temperance. She looks really nice. We have the Explorer. Wow. We have 9 of Cups. Interesting. We have the Moon. Now it's really interesting. We have Father of Cups. Okay. We have the Balancing Act. We have Forgiveness. We have Time to Go. All right. I need to do it this way. We have Nine of Pentacles, oops, we have Eight of Cups. Huh. This is interesting. We have Cobra, and we have the Death. Alright, so okay, I need to move it around a bit because I'm seeing a story here and I just need to place it in correct order. So I'm not sure about this one, but the rest is pretty clear. Not sure about the exact order of events, but it's up to you. So first of all, you are someone who is a person who is master of their own emotions. You can control your emotions. You do have emotions. You have a very rich emotional life, so you feel the whole spectrum of emotions. You feel sadness, you feel joy, you feel. But we have the Father of Cups, who is basically the King of Cups, and we have Nine of Cups, which means fulfillment, richness of emotions. But we have the Temperance. So despite you having this enormous emotional potential, you know how to manage your emotions, basically. So I see something that's come to an end in your life. Some situation, some relationship, a chapter of your life is coming to a close, which is connected with you forgiving someone, letting go of someone, not even really letting go, because we'll come to it in a sec, but basically you just forgive someone for something, or maybe you forgive yourself, because sometimes we are having a situation and even after it's over we are kind of still beating ourselves up about it. So yeah, this is it. And then after the situation is over, you are walking away. So here there's someone who's contemplating this windy path in the mountains. There's someone already taking this path. So it looks to me like you feel it's time to go, and it looks to me like you've been contemplating it for a while and now you finally decided to go. And we have the Explorer card, so you're not just leaving everything behind, you are going towards something new, or at least you are you have the intention to explore the world to find something new for you out there. And it's not as grim as it might sound, with all this death and forgiveness and stuff like that. It really is that you felt that there is time for you to just forgive whomever it is, other person, yourself, or whatever happened. Leave it in the past and just go forward and look for new stuff in your life. So this is it, and as I said, with you being such a master of your emotions, it's going to be a very interesting journey. So another card, or another group of cards, is telling me that you have been secretly thinking about it for a long time. So if you haven't done this already, if you haven't left, if you haven't gone somewhere, you're really on the brink of doing it. So maybe this is something that's gnawing on you all the time, because you are ready to leave something behind and go towards new experiences. So you have been doing this balancing act, and you're not, like cobras, they always kind of balance, ready to strike. So you've been practically biding your time. With Moon being here, and Moon being a card of secrets, you have been doing it in secret, so you are not sharing your thoughts or intentions with other people, at least not with people who are concerned or involved into this situation. So the only card that I'm slightly unsure about is this Nine of Pentacles, which is a good card at any rate. So one of the obvious interpretations could be that this whole balancing act and leaving something behind and going somewhere else is about work. So you are leaving an old job and going somewhere, either starting something completely new or just going somewhere where there's an element of novelty. Otherwise, yeah, it does look like it, because when I look at these coins here, yes, this is definitely it. So your exploration, because I don't know if you can see it, but these coins have figures on them that are busy with something. So this is really about exploring new possibilities of doing something, finding yourself, finding new interests, new passions in terms of what you passionately like to do. I really have this professional touch to it. I'm sensing it. I'm sensing something about job, not even money, but a possibility of realizing yourself, a possibility of proving yourself, of finding something where you can develop. So it looks to me like it doesn't mean that the rest of it has to do with your work, but definitely you are going somewhere where you hope to find this new type of work, profession, something to do, just doing something, maybe new, I don't know, arts, or maybe new business or something like that. Or maybe just learning something new, but something really job related. It looks though to me that what made you do it is really something more on emotional side. So it doesn't mean that you're leaving your current job, if you do, because you were unhappy with the job, but really because there was something in your life that happened that you had to work with, that you've worked with, you're done working with it, and now you want to move on. And you're moving on in the direction of work. So this is it, and you've been on a brink of doing it, so either you are right about to do it, you've been contemplating it for a while, and now you are ready to jump up and go, or you're not sure if you are you're not sure if you do it, or if you can do it, if you should do it. So maybe there's uncertainty about this. Alright, this is what's going on in your waking hours, and let's see what your dream is trying to tell you. Right, so we have Two of Pentacles, and it says association. We have the Psychic. Yeah, right, I mean, it's about your dream, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune. 3 wrong things so far. We have the Tower. Okay. We have the Bat. Sorry, it's not Bat, it's the Hangman. Who is a bat? It's the hanged Batman. It's One Ring Circus. Yeah, I am. Okay. It's all good. Another wrong thing here. It's Loyal Heart. Okay. This is good. Ten of Pentacles. Look at it. Okay. Peacock. I'm not sure about that one. This is my Gilderoy Lockhart card normally. Leicester, Moon's Daughter. And the White card. Yeah. So first of all, considering your situation, your dream is expressing your anxiety, because if you are planning to go towards new challenges, towards new chances, towards new experiences, you don't know what's waiting for you. So hence the blank card. This is the unknown in front of you. So you are scared to be left alone. So you'll be there, but no one will be there to witness whatever you're doing. Also, you are scared of failing, because you know the situation where you are there and doing something and no one cares. You are scared exactly of failing, hence the Tower. And in this case, I don't even feel failing. You are scared of getting in trouble. This is more like this. You are really scared of getting in trouble. And you are scared of being stuck. So on one hand, you really want to proceed with your plans, but you are scared that they might not work out. On the other hand, and it's not even plans, because you want to go and explore. You are either you are going, or you want to go and just explore what to do next. So yeah, you are scared you can get in trouble. I don't know how, I don't know with whom, but you might get in trouble. And also you are scared that you might not decide to do anything, and it will be just, you will just go into hibernation and won't do anything at all, and you will be just suspended there in the air without any progress in your life, just turning into this skulky, sullen bat, right? So this is it. This is how you are dealing with this anxiety about the unknown in front of you. This is one part of what's causing your dream, and I think this peacock slightly belongs to this Hanged Batman card, because for me this is all about, well, not vanity in this case, but ambitiousness. And you have ambitions and you want them to be realized. You want to live on you want your dreams or your plans to come true. So you're really scared that you do nothing and they will be just lost, and you'll be left alone with your shattered dreams. This is what I see here. Right, so why you are seeing these dreams is, I mean, it's obvious. If someone saw a dream and couldn't forget it and went to YouTube to watch a video, they probably sense there's something about this dream, or at least they believe there might be the dream might be telling them something. So they have this kind of intuition, they have this kind of sensibility, psychic abilities, something like that. So yeah, this is you being intuitive and having your psychic abilities. This is why you are seeing this dream, right? This is obvious. So now this is your subconscious trying to tell you that it all will be good. I don't know if it will, but it's what it's telling you. First of all, I mean, if it's telling you that it's all good, it's probably, I don't know, I have this greenish purplish touch here, so it's about, if you're into this sort of stuff, it's about crown chakra and really intuition and spirituality and stuff like that. So you know that you are at least, you are sensing that you are at least mentally fit to master whatever's going on, and we know that you are a master of your emotions, so you know you won't just, I don't know, collapse with misery after some small throwback or whatever, So you know you are strong enough to brave whatever might come your way, so it all might be good in the end, right? And another thing also coming into this, see these two dudes planting a tree together and hoping to harvest some pentacles, and I mean the pentacles are already there. They are also friends, and a dog here, and dogs in dreams are always a symbol for friends. And here it also looks like, this peaceful conversation and the dog being petted and loyal heart. So your subconscious is trying to remind you that you have support from other people, and I sense this is more like family or friendly people, not a partner, but more really like friends and family, even more very close friends who are like family than actual family here. So to sum it all up, in your waking hours you are leaving a situation behind where you had something that you had to forgive either yourself or others for, but you've already closed this chapter in your life and you're ready to go on. And by going on, it's ready that you're ready to go some new places, either literally or in a sense that you want to give your life a new turn and try doing something new, and you don't know why or what exactly, but you are ready to explore it. So what your dream is trying to tell you, that first of all, that you have this strong emotional potential, that no matter this emotional stability, let me put it this way, so no matter what you feel, and you are able to feel quite a lot and quite intensively, you are still not losing your head, you are still staying stable, and you are able to master most of the situations. On the other hand, you are conscious about the fact that you know that you are basically, if you do what you want to do, you will be going towards something completely unknown, and on one hand you really are scared that you won't be able to achieve anything. On the other hand, you are scared that if you don't do it, that you will be stuck there forever without having tried it. So this is the conflict that you have in your mind that's causing you to see these dreams. But also the positive aspect is that your intuition and your subconscious, apart from trying to remind you that you have this ability to survive quite a lot, also is reminding you that you have someone there to support you. It might be that your subconscious is trying to remind you that you have yourself, the strong you who is always there for you, or it's really trying to remind you that you have people, or at least a person who's there for you to support you to, if not get involved into the same activities as you in the end, to try to build something new, then at least to be there for you while you are trying to build it. So yeah, this is what it looks like, what the message is that your dream has for you. Alright. Good. Now, alright. Alright, so in case you skipped the intro, there are going to be two piles of cards here. One pile for what's going on in your waking hours that's causing you to have a dream that you're curious about, or the dreams, and the second pile is what is exactly the message that your dream or dreams have for you. So yeah, just want to remind you that I'm not trying to predict your future with this reading, which I'm never trying to do, but it's rather a tool to help you look into yourself and maybe a hint as to where to start looking, or I don't know, other hints or something like that. So right, These cards knew they wanted to be in there. This one and this one, and then our Spirit de la Lune, and our gnomes. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so, alright Florid, let's find out what's going on in your waking hours that's causing you to see these dreams of yours, and let's see what the message is that your dreams have for you, right? So, in your waking hours we have 5 of Cups, and it says experience. We have the Achiever, okay. You have emotional reliefs. We have no peace like home. We have 8 of Swords. I'm not sure about that. We have Gazelle. They kind of mirroring each other. Okay. Oh, interesting. The Piper. Oh, interesting. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have 6 of Wands. Okay, these two go together definitely. We have Page of Wands. We have Justice. That's interesting. And we have Spark. Okay. So, these 4 go together, definitely. These 2 go together too. These belong together as well. And here, okay. Right, so I'm having a very interesting story here. You had a crisis, and it was really this type of crisis that made you stay at home, crying to the pillow, lick your wounds, this sort of stuff. So really you needed a safe place where you went and then you just cried until you felt better or something like that. And it looks to me that either someone did you some sort of wrong or you felt wronged by someone, but in the end your wrongdoer got what they deserved, so you were victorious there. I don't feel like this victory was really spectacular. It's just something that you register that yeah, it happened, and yeah, they got what they deserved. Also, it looks to me like you had something to do with this victory, so you achieved this victory by doing some work and using your experience and knowledge. So maybe it was a work situation, maybe it was some professional situation, whatever your field of activity is, but you really used some of your skills to get there in the end. Or maybe you didn't actively use them, but the work that you've done in the past finally caused the situation turn in your favor. I don't know how it's related to the next bit. It also looks to me, I don't know, I'm getting slightly personal here because of this crying at home stuff, but it looks to me like it was a real, this is the reason why I use the word crisis, because sometimes you have trouble, sometimes you have some unpleasant situation, but sometimes you just have times where, I hope you don't, but just in case it rings a bell, where you have times where several of these things come together and happen at once. So you really can't deal with them any longer, and you just have to find a place to wait it all out. And then it all develops and life goes on, and it turns out that you were right and they were wrong, and that it wasn't as bad as it seemed, and you have, as I said, because of who you are and what you do, etc., etc., you were in the right at the end. So this is what I'm sensing here. So I can't really tell you what the situation was. I'm not getting any sort of particular vibes. I don't know if it was job related or not. I mean, your victory definitely has to do something with your skills, but the initial crisis really looks like this mess of unhappy coincidences. Right? So, and now we are having something more interesting, because this is moving into a romantic territory, and this romantic territory is really interesting because there's someone who is like causing this spark in your life. They are sparking something up, and they are really mysterious, and it's not like they are mysterious in a way that, you know, like a dude in a black coat and black sunglasses or something like that, but, or a lady in a black coat and black sunglasses. I don't know if it's he or she in your situation, but it rather looks like you can't really find out what they're just being mysterious. Not about, no, I'm not telling you what I did yesterday, but they are mysterious on a deeper level. You don't really know how they feel about certain stuff. You may know all their life, but you still feel in the dark about what they really want, what they really feel, what they really think. This sort of mysterious person. And you really feel captivated by them, and it's your real it's your own choice to be captivated by them. I mean, it's not like you are completely like, you know, like you're completely captivated in a way that you can't get them out of your head and you are completely obsessed and you can't do anything about it, you definitely can do something about it. So it's not like you are really obsessed about them, but you like being obsessed by them. Like you like being intrigued, you like thinking about what they might really be thinking and stuff like that. But this situation also scares you. It's not, it's a pleasant scare, okay? So it's not like you are really scared that there may be some creeper or whatever, but rather that you don't know, you are uncertain if you want this situation to develop, because you like this intrigue and it's definitely sparking something up and stirring something up inside you. But you are just, you are alert, you are on alert, and you don't know if you want to, explore it more in a way. So about this person, or about this situation in general, it's really, it happened abruptly. This person or this spark or whatever, it came out of nowhere. So there were no indications of it, and then it was there. And then it, despite of it being so sudden, it's developing very slowly. So yeah, I don't feel how these two bits can be connected with each other, so it's up to you to connect the dots if there are any ways to connect them. But this is your situation, basically your situation in your waking hours. So you survived some sort of a crisis, and now you feel like you are, karma bit your wrongdoers in the ass, so to speak, and now you are like, because in the end people realize that you were right and they were wrong, or people realize that you were good and they were bad, or something like that. And at the same time there's someone in your life who sparks this interest and intrigue and whatnot in you, and it happened all of a sudden, but it's developing rather slowly, and you're not really sure if you want up to what point you want it to develop. So this is what I'm seeing. And now let's go for your dreams and what they are trying to tell you. Okay. So we have 9 of Wands, and it says punishment. Okay. Okay, someone was hurt. We have bloom. We have truth. We have mending. Yeah, these two go together definitely, because this guy is rubbing his head in the bandage and these girls are mending something. We have 4 of Wands. We have the bat. We have Iris of the Rainbow. Not sure about her really. Let's see. Oh, we have 10 of Cups. Yeah, I know where this one belongs. We have the Hermit. No. We have the Page of Swords. Mother of Pentacles, and we have movement. Okay. So let me think. First of all, you really feel romantically attracted to this person, in the sense that you want a committed relationship with them. You want, like, get married and have home with them, have prosperity with them, have, I don't know about kids, but emotional fulfillment. They lived happily. Yeah, maybe even have kids with them, I don't know. But, you know, you want to have your, and they lived happily ever after. This is what you want from this person, because it feels like you have this feeling about them, that they might be the one for you. This is not what, I'm not saying that this is what really the situation is. This is what your subconscious is trying to tell you, what you feel about this person by whom you are intrigued. Also, you are still not done mending, so your choices and reactions, etc. And you're feeling slightly a bit like the victim here. So I'm not saying that you like to beat yourself while you are mending your wounds, because you definitely have been hurt, but you kind of, and I think this corresponds with this wish for stability and commitment and fulfillment. You want this person to be the one to, you know, to soothe you, to offer you support, to be there for you, to just, you know, to hug you and tell you how brave you've been, something like that, you know, just to mother you in a way, despite them being a woman or a man or whatever, you know, just to take care of you, right? Also, your mind is kind of a bit all over the place for now. You are you're not sure whether you want to concentrate on your emotional well-being, not well-being, but your emotional life, on your romantic life, or you want to concentrate more on something else. So your dream is telling you to have a think, to go into yourself, to be the hermit, not really like, you know, lock yourself up or something like that, but just to go into yourself and have a think, to think about stuff, to try to sort it all out, because it looks to me like you have this fast intellect, so you can grasp things really swiftly. So it's just a reminder for you to try to sort yourself out in your thoughts and kind of look for the truth. And there is a possibility that there is a full moon here, so we're having full moon soon anyway, but I don't think it's related to that, but it rather says that while you are learning to yourself and thinking about stuff, there's some truth, there's some thing that is about to be really revealed for yourself, about yourself, by yourself. So you really are about to find not to find something hard, because it sounds so strange. I mean, there was probably a problem you've been contemplating and trying to find out why this or that or whatever, and you are about to figure it out. You just need to just stop going into different directions, but just be there and think properly, use your common sense, stuff like that, really, and this will help you shed the light onto this unsolved question, and like this you will be able to move forward. So to sum it up, you have like two situations going on. I feel there might be some connection, but I don't see this connection, so it's up to you to decide if there is or not. First of all, you have survived some crises, and you've been vindicated. And also there is a person in your life who's intriguing you, and it came a lot of a sudden, and the situation is developing rather slowly, and you also are not sure if you want it to develop or not. But your dreams are telling you that what you want from this person is really like stability, commitment, relationship, marriage, kids, stuff like that. Maybe not that far, but something in this direction, like this happily ever after. And you also want this person to take care of you, to protect you, to help you heal your wounds. On the other hand, what your dream is also, or dreams are, I really feel like this is about dreams. What your dreams are telling you that you need to, like your mind is racing right now, and you need to just stop and look at something, at one thing at a time. And if you do it, you'll be able to kind of dissect this mess in your head and find out the truth. Probably there's, I don't know, there's something that's bugging your mind, something that's been troubling you, and you can't really find out what it is. So when you finally go inside yourself and give it, give yourself a time to think about it, and you'll be able to solve this problem and just move on. Yeah, this bit is slightly wishy-washy because I don't know, shall we clarify? I feel like something's missing here. Let's clarify, shall we? I feel like taking those here. No, those. Alright, let's see what this problem is that you are breaking. You have time for a nap, yes. Yep. Oh, maybe you need to see more dreams about it. This is interesting. Maybe this going inside yourself is literally meaning that you need to, I don't know, just go to bed and broken honey. Alright, this is about this one. Okay, so still about this one. Whom should we ask about this one? Okay. Because what is it that you are trying to solve? So basically what your dream is telling you, that you have to pay attention to your dreams. Okay, octopus. Fox, okay. Nightingale. Alright, I think we have everything that we have. So I think that to move on from your situation where you were wronged or harmed by other people and you feel like you've been vindicated, it's still there with you, you haven't let go of it now. So you're like this octopus, you're still clutching to it. But octopi and foxes are really sly, so it's basically telling you, hey, you've already achieved victory, so you are quite a badass person. You can be sly, you're intelligent, you know the truth. And this truth there, right, so what I feel is that you can't let this situation go because there's something that you know and others don't, and you haven't spoken yet. So basically what the Nightingale tells you, to really get your victory and then move on from it, you have to speak up about something. Reveal the truth. Speak up. Be, just be these sly things and speak up. Reveal the truth, and then you'll be able to move on, because I feel like there's something that you're carrying on with you, that's gnawing on you, that's nagging on you, that's just, poisoning your victory for you, and you have to speak up, and then you'll be able to let go. Okay, so good luck with this person. You're happily ever after, and I hope you will find the courage to speak up. I hope it's nothing all too terrible that you've been through. I really hope. And all the best. Okay. Now for the green calcite. So the green calcite. In case you skipped the intro, we are going to have two piles, and one pile is going to be telling us about what's going on in your waking life that's provoking your dreams, and the second pile will tell us what your dream is trying to tell you. Okay, this one wanted, and let's see who volunteers for the dream part. Okay, now we have this one. Okay, now okay, this one and this one. What do we have here? Yeah, and this one, okay, if you insist. I'm seeing some contradictions here. I'm not seeing, but suspecting. Okay, no, I need one card. this felt right. I'm really eager to speak today, really. Okay, so green calcite. What we have here are two piles. One about what's going on in your waking hours that is provoking your dreams, and the second pile is about what your dreams are trying to tell you. So let's see what's going on with you. Alright, shall we? Let's start with this one. Hermit. Okay. Below me. I really need to learn the names. I'm saying it every time, but Lamb, Queen of Cups. She's beautiful. She's a bit like Michiru from Sailor Moon, if it's selling you something. Oh, I think they go together, these two. Okay, clean it up. Okay. Home. Yes, definitely. I think she belongs here. 5 of Cups, yeah. 5 of Cups and 4 of Swords. And Mother of Swords, yeah, it's all encouragement. Yeah, this goes to this side. Page of Wands and Dependence. I'm not sure about this one. And Reflect. So yeah, first of all, I'm not really going into detail here because it's abundantly clear to me and probably to you as well. So what's going on? That you had some heartbreak. It wasn't like really the end of the world, but it was unpleasant and it hurt. So you put up your guard. You're really watching out, so you really are like very alert, very guarded right now. Hence you are staying kind of at home, going into yourself, doing some contemplation, some thinking, also some dreaming. You're really deciding what you want, what you feel, so you're really you are really detached right now from the world. But at the same time you're also cleaning up the mess that's been left after whatever happened, where you were, you know, hurt or whatever this unpleasant situation was. So you're kind of spending some time with yourself, thinking about stuff, rethinking stuff, being guarded, not really letting someone near yourself, and just cleaning up, trying to sort yourself out. So on the other hand, we have two possibilities. Sorry, we have two possibilities here. First of all, no, not first of all. We have only one possibility here. Sorry, I was unsure for a sec, but you have either a kid or, you know, like your own kid, or a child you're caring for, or just a person who is depending on you, and they are in a phase of development, or they are recovering from an illness, something like that, and you are there for them with love and caring and support and encouragement. So really it either feels like a kid or, you know, some relative whom you, or a close friend or something, but someone whom you are really caring for, like really like being there around for them and making them food and taking care of them in terms of, I don't know, putting them to bed, or picking them up from school or taking them to the doctor, something like that. So they really, really, really depend on you, not like emotionally, but mostly like really also physically, and you are really tender and loving and caring for them. So, to sum up the situation in your waking hours, first of all, there's someone who you care for, so your thoughts are preoccupied with this situation. Also, you've been through some unpleasant stuff, after which you put up your guard and just are being very guarded and not letting anyone near yourself, and you really kind of retreated from world and are doing some thinking and re-evaluating, I think, some things, just rethinking. The word rethinking just keeps popping up in my mind all the time. So you're really cleaning up the mess and being very guarded and caring for someone, like taking care of someone. Okay, so you have enough on your plate from what it looks like. Okay, so let's see what your dreams are trying to tell you. We have Six of Swords, and it says idealism. So someone's trying to fight a dragon, like, there's windmills. We have rebirth. Yeah, if you're rethinking something, you definitely are in this stage of rebirth. Bone collector. I don't like them. I mean, they're positive here probably. We have Two of Wands. Page of Cups. Okay, these two go together. And I see. Okay. Seven of Wands. Not sure yet. Healing energy. Okay. This is definitely trying to say something. To the Sea. The Emperor. Crow. The Oakman. And Seven of Swords. Okay, now I'm getting it. Now I am getting it. At least I'm getting this, and I'm getting this. Okay, I'm getting this now. It's really, I've never even had a thought in this direction before. But okay. Good. Good. Where to begin? Right, so the main message of it is that your subconscious is trying to tell you to stop fighting. Because see, these swords, they are like crossed and then they have another sword like put through them, so you can't really take any out of them. So really like stop it, stop even trying, don't. And here also like see this hand with a knife stopping all these wands, all these clubs flying towards it. And also this is the explanation, because this stopping the fight is that it was going to heal you, because you have too many swords around. You are also being slightly idealistic. I think that might have brought you in trouble before, because you're really trying to find the windmills and the dragons all the time. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because we would be in a terrible place today without idealists. What I'm trying to say is that you need to take a break from it, because to the sea is my take a break, because she really looks like she's enjoying herself here in this boat. It's so much, there's so much calm and, I don't know, just serenity in this picture for me. I mean, you probably can't get it over the camera, but there's really this, you know, all this peace and tranquility and stuff like that going on. So really, it's time for you to take a break, to, I don't know, to soak in a bathtub with a book or something like that. And finally, the Emperor is about control. So you have to control your idealistic urges and to basically make yourself chill for a bit. This is what this Emperor is all about. So, like, you know, just stand in front of the mirror and say, yeah, we are going to have a rest now. Something like that. This is about this situation. Then your subconscious also is telling you that your emotional regeneration is completed and that you are ready to you are open for new opportunities for romantic stuff, to meet someone new, to try to do something together, to start something together. Maybe not really serious, but at least your heart has healed so far that you can enjoy a bit of romantic now. And last but not least, this is really interesting. I don't know where it came from, but you really should look into shamanism. Be it just buying some shamanic jewelry or going to a shaman for some sort of, I don't know, healing treatment, something like that. I really have this shamanic vibe. I'm getting this shamanic vibe from here. Also, with these two cards here, if you had, this might not apply to everyone, but if you had, or if you still have grandparents, or if your grandparents already passed but you have a very strong connection to them, maybe you're seeing them in the dream, so just listen to what they are saying. These are your ancestors. I don't know what it is. Just try looking into this direction, try digging there. There is something your ancestors are trying to tell you. I don't know what it is. I'm only reading about the dream. I don't know what it is, but shamanism and ancestors, this is something about them. And ancestors, I mean, okay, there are also some techniques involving ancestors and contacting them and stuff like that. But I'm really getting this this feeling this might be just something about your great grandparents or great-grandparents and something like that, like your family history. Or if you happen to have a witch for a grandmother, have a chat with her. You never know. But this is probably something really special. So, to sum it up, in your life you have quite a lot on your plate. You're caring for a kid or a relative or a family in general, but I really have this feeling of a kid or someone who really depends on you. You have been through some tough times, you are very guarded emotionally and you are emotionally detached, so you haven't let anyone near you for a while, and you've been on your own emotionally. You were alone, just trying to clean up the mess, clean out all the rubbish and bad memories and stuff like that. But what your dreams are trying to tell you, what they're trying to say, maybe it's just one dream. I really feel like there's more like one dream. And what they're trying to tell, what it is trying to tell you, that A, you're healed enough to be open for some sort of romantic, maybe something really light and not really, just going into a very deep emotional connection and building a new family or whatever, something like that. But maybe just, start dating, start flirting with someone. It will do you some good. Maybe this is what the cards are telling me that this dream might be telling you, so mind you, okay? The other bit of the dream, it also is telling you that you have to stop fighting the windmills and stop being idealistic, and not stop it completely, because I think this is a part of your charm, this is a part of your identity, of your personality, because this is you are who you are, this is part of you, and this is a good part of you, but currently you need to take a break from it because you are tired and you really need some time for yourself. Just really just spend some time with a book or a TV show. But I really have this bookish, dreamish feeling. Yeah, and just control. Don't let yourself, jump up and go fight another windmill. Just really leave the dragons be for a while. Just chill. You need some physical and mental rest. Also, and as I said, this is really special. There is a spiritual thing that you might, your subconscious is telling you that you might find it interesting to explore shamanism a bit, or also explore something about your family history, your grandparents, and there might be something that might be useful for you. Yeah, that was really interesting. So I hope you take advice from your subconscious and spend some time on yourself, just chilling and having some rest, and good luck. Now for the rose quartz. Sorry, back with you. So, rose quartz. Rose quartz. Let us see. So, just in case you skip the intro, we're going to have two piles, and one pile will be about what's going on in your waking hours that is causing you to see the dream or the dreams that you're having. The second pile will be about what the dream or the dreams are trying to tell you. Alright, okay, that was fast. sorry I'm being silent, it's just like, I don't know what to say. Okay. I am the last. Okay, this one wanted to be here. And this one too. Okie doke. So. It was quiet. Let's find out what's going on in your life that's causing you to see these dreams or a dream, and let's find out what your dream or dreams are trying to tell you. So, what's going on? First of all, we have Four of Pentacles, and it says vanity. We have surrender. We have a page of wands. We have the soul shrinker. We have a frog. Yeah. We have the King of Pentacles. We have to be fair. We have reunion of souls. Soul again. This is another Four of Pentacles. Okay, someone's being greedy here. Greedy and focused on money. The Wheel. Funnily enough, it doesn't say of Fortune. Eight of Cups. Someone's had enough. And Wizard of Awareness. Okay. Okay. This looks like a mess to me. It really does. Okay. So I'm really just getting big bits and bobs, and I'm going to be seeing someone because I don't know if it's you or if it's someone else. It's just what I'm getting, okay? We'll see if we can try to connect the dots later. First of all, someone had enough, like really enough, and just said no, enough of it, and left someone in the cold. Basically, see, they just upturned this glass and it rained all the way down onto this frog, and yeah, this is for being impatient and having enough. This looks like a very unstable, toxic relationship with codependence and just, you know, ups and downs, where sometimes you're just feeling like, yeah, this is the soulmate, and the other seconds this is a dementor eating your soul out. So really ups and downs, toxic relationship. And yeah, so either someone had enough and already ended it and left the other one out in the cold, or someone is contemplating it. Also, there is someone who has a lot of resources, be it literally money or, you know, just rich yeah, this is material goods, but they are also really really, they know how to make money, they know how to keep them, they are very perceptive and down to earth at the same time. So yeah, they see the truth. The thing is, there's someone being greedy and vain and you basically using them for the money. So to connect the dots, I can say that there's a relationship where one of the parties, I don't really know, it's really a flip of a coin. It can be you and it can be the other one. So one of the parties is older, they have money, they have the intellect, they know how to make more money, they know how to keep money, they know how to accumulate money, and they see through people, and they see through this other person who is not necessarily younger, but they are kind of childish and irresponsible, but they are also greedy, they are interested in their money, and they like spending money on themselves because they like to look nice, they look nice clothes, they want to drive a nice car. Really basically someone using each other for money, but not only using, because I'm also sensing, and I don't know if it's, this is interesting, this might be one relationship, this might be the other. You know what, I mean, it's probably specific, but it may also be that there is like a third party situation where this is one relationship between two parties and this is a relationship between other two parties. And this other relationship is being a toxic relationship, a codependency with ups and downs, and the ups are like this reunion of souls, like really feeling belonging together, and the downs are like really people are being each other's punishment, like really chewing each other's souls out, really being a monster to each other. And I see someone having enough of this all and ending it and leaving someone. So this is not future, this is exactly what's going on right now in your life. So you are one of those three people. I don't know if you are this rich dude or lady or whatever, whoever, who is being used for their money, or you are the one who likes the money. I don't know if you are one of those two who is in another toxic relationship. I don't know. I don't know who've had enough of whom and who left whom or planning to left whom. But this is what is going on. Oh, this is a lot. Well, now for your dreams. I have Two of Swords, and it says spite. You bet. We have envision. We have Ace of Wands. We have the Maiden. We have Starfish. We have Temperance. you need some exchanging gifts. Masculine energy. Sorry, my stomach is rumbling. Okay. King of Pentacles again. So I don't think it's here. Nine of Wands. Or maybe it's here after all. The Empress. And Peaks of Joy. So okay. So first of all, looks like you are the King of Pentacles after all. Or, okay, so I'm going to describe what I'm seeing here. King of Pentacles is no, rewind back to the situation in the present life. It's not a third party situation. It may be, but I don't think so. So the dude with a lot of pentacles knows that this other childish person is using them for their money. But they also have these ups and downs in the relationship where they are like really where they belong together and then where they are really toxic. And it's, yeah, so it's just two people. And maybe this King of Pentacles, I still don't know if it's you or the other person. This King of Pentacles haven't realized until now that they kind of need to chill, they kind of need to protect themselves from these whole things that are going on, and they are starting to do it now. So these go together because the toxic relationship is going on. Someone is still being childish. They keep exchanging gifts and tenderness with each other. I think also someone might be pregnant, and they still experience the peaks of joy. Also, they have this insane chemistry, like it says masculine energy, that which I always like. I don't like this masculine energy, feminine energy, but this is like really this connection has a really strong, there's also a very strong sexual connection, so you two really have this insane, really insane chemistry with each other. So really it is something special. So I understand these peaks of joy that might be going on there. And there's also, yeah, I think it belongs to this dude. There's envision spite. So I'm very sorry if I'm saying this, but I really feel like you are the other person, the childish one. So and in this case, I think that you are with someone who's older, who's like more well off, well to do than you. And you kind of enjoy this fact too, so you really like to dress nicely and, you know, have nice things and stuff like that. But apart from that, you're really attracted to them physically, and they to you, because you really click well together in this sense. And you have this sort of addiction to each other, so you really can't let go of each other. And the thing is that you are childish and immature. It's not a bad thing, but, you know, compared to this mature, I'm not saying you're stupid and they're intelligent, I'm just saying that they are this structured type and you are rather this flighty personality. But, you know, when you're happy together, you're really happy together, but when you're unhappy together, this is a real catastrophe. So, what's going on with you and what your dream is trying to tell you is that you are afraid that because you're, I don't know if it's really going on, but this is what you are scared of in your waking life, and this is what reflects in your dreams, that you are scared that this other person might have enough of you and they might just, you know, turn their back on you, so they might end it because they have been behaving more reserved, in a more reserved manner recently. So you are scared that they are resentful about something, that they are pissed off about something, and that they might want to end it with you. Wow. And you might be pregnant if you are a lady or someone with a female body. Yeah. Ooh. That was intense. I'm guessing I'm getting a couple of dislikes for it, but hey, that's what the cards say. Alright, so this was really interesting. I enjoyed the reading a lot. I hope it's, especially the last one, is not true at all. I hope that you don't really take it all seriously, so enjoy your, well, it's almost, not almost, but it's an evening here, so I'm going to bed right now. So good night and have good dreams. Peace, love. See you later.